And welcome to our live discussion, the Itty Bitty Nerdy Committee. I'm Beastie Boy.
I'm Red.
I'm Sloan.
And it is I, Shino Brando.
And we'll be discussing recent news from across the multiverse, live from video games, anime, comics, and more. So here we go.
All right, so I want to start this show with a brand new segment I want to call No Fucking Thanks.
Oh, God.
Square Enix's president has decided that the way of the future is NFTs.
Ah, yes.
So,
this.
Occasionally on this show, we'll dedicate a little bit of a segment to go, how about you fucking don't?
Jesus.
So he has said that he doesn't like gamers that play for fun. He would prefer gamers that play for profit. And the internet decided that that's a very bad man now. And what do you mean? This man literally looked at his entire fan base and went, I'm literally only in it for the money.
How did you actually become the Heartless, bro?
Right?
What happened?
I quote, the metaverse was a hot topic in 2021, inspiring a lively global conversation first about what the metaverse is. Don't ask me, I don't fucking know. And then what sort of business opportunities it presents. Stepping out, the metaverse is fucking nothing. And also it's fucking everything. So, whatever.
Damn.
He goes on to say that the metaverse garnered so much attention that 2021 was dubbed the metaverse year. And I'm like, by who? But who said? But who asked?
Yeah, I know. I don't know about you, but there's a whole another news headline saying otherwise that something had around 2021. I mean, whatever.
God.
His quote that the internet is making fun of is as follows. I realize that some people who play to have fun, who currently form the majority of players who have voiced their reservations towards these new trends, and understandably so. However, I believe there will be a certain number of people whose motivation is play to contribute, by which I mean to make the game more exciting. And I'm absolutely fucking baffled by the utter blandness, the blindness from the president of a gaming company going, money.
He literally could have said just nothing.
Yeah, he could have just said Happy New Year, bitches, and moved on. But no.
Yeah, no.
Elsewhere in the no fucking thanks land, we have Konami doing the one thing they do best.
What? Potato machines? Them?
Not making games.
Oh.
Instead, they are taking screen caps of the original and the second Castlevania and making NFTs of them.
Konami
man.
Konami too.
No, wait. Don't even. Why would you even act surprised?
You know what?
I didn't know they would do that.
Konami doesn't want to make games. End of story, period.
Look, you remember the last Metal Gear game they made? That's not Metal Gear for some reason, but it has Metal Gear as the title.
Yeah, what is that one? Revengeance?
No, that'd been nice at least, but no. This was a game that got you transported to another land, and Metal Gears were now zombies. Go fuck yourself, Konami. I'm done here.
I quote people that shouldn't be quoted, but I'm going to do it anyway. Fuck you, Konami.
Jesus.
Anyway,
Sit
that's
on
it.
And rotate.
Exactly. And that's all for this segment of No Fucking Thanks.
What?
Right? You like that one? It's good stuff.
You know what? I was a little worried about this new segment because it was coming as a fucking hot surprise, but you know what? I want more.
10-4. I'll bring you the latest and hatest of NFTs in this world.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm one to rip on NFTs. NFTs are stupid. We can do this.
All right. Moving on to the next piece of news. We've got
Mm-hmm.
the Guardians of the Galaxy 3, a rumored villain, being the
Sorry,
high...
want to repeat that name?
The Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3,
Okay. Just the way you said it, like threw me off for a
rumored
second.
villain,
Got it.
being the High
Mhm.
Evolutionary. Now,
That's a mutant-related problem, as I recall.
it sure is. It is also a Savage Land-related problem, if memory serves me right.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
not only are we having a person of color play a character that lives deep in the jungle from some memory, which is a little on the nose if you ask me, in some very racist ways.
I mean, all right.
But anyway, the High Evolutionary
kidding.
is not only related to the Eternals, it's related to the X-Men, it's related to the Savage Land, which is where Kazar lives, and if I see Kazar in the MCU, I'm going to blow my own head out.
You know what? You know what? You know what? If Kazar makes it to the MCU, then Darkhawk is not far along, and I think I'll retire at that point.
No,
think
because then you're saying that, and if Darkhawk makes it into the MCU, then that means.
Listen, if Darkhawk makes it into
You-
the MCU,
Mm-hmm.
I'll just eat a hat.
No, but like I'm
I'll
saying,
eat
if
a
he
whole
makes
hat.
it in,
Get me the
if he-
HP sauce, man. I'm eating a whole hat.
if he makes it in, that means they're just opening the realm for U.S. fucking Archer, and I don't need that. I don't need that.
Anyway, the
So-
High
no, 'cause
Evolutionary.
That's what you're opening it.
High Evolutionary.
US Archer stuck to it stuck to a toy line, so we can't do that.
Okay, good.
And
we're
also-
over
So
there.
we're safe.
So this
Okay.
Reddit rumor also says that the High Evolutionary is going to be related to the creation of Rocket Raccoon.
Interesting.
Yeah. The Knights of Wonder Gore and all that. Like if you don't know X-Men lore and all that High Evolutionary stuff and the Mount Wonder Gore and all that stuff, then it's a surprise. But I mean, I see where this is going.
Yeah,
I
so look forward to not Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Volume 3, sorry, being, I believe it's next year, but we're getting the holiday special, so that's something.
Next year, yeah, 2020. No, this year, sorry, 2022, December.
Yeah.
15th.
Lastly,
Okay.
coming from me, y'all, Beavis and Butthead are coming back?
Again?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Mike Judge on Twitter decided just randomly to drop this and has revealed that middle-aged versions of Beavis and Butthead are going to be headlining the reboot that comes to Paramount Plus, along
I
with
dig it.
probably another series.
Okay.
Now,
Oh,
I didn't watch a lot of Beavis and Butthead growing up, but I caught the movie. This is like peak MTV.
Oh, so I watched all of Beavis and Butthead because there's on much music at the time,
Uh-huh.
and I watched the movie, and I watched the last revival, and I'm gonna watch this shit too because Beavis and Butthead fucking kills me. I love their shit.
I think
their
I
movie's
think
fucking super stupid.
Yeah, no, I think I missed the revival in the movie, but I remember seeing the reruns of the stupid shit. So like, just the like the whole time it's just
Oh.
like
I
a menace.
had a teacher in university, and whenever he made a dirty joke, that's exactly how he would sound, on purpose.
I love Beavis and
Why?
Butthead so fucking much, man. They're so stupid. Dude. Oh man.
I love that it's coming back, and I'm definitely
Me too.
gonna enjoy a substance or two and fucking sit down and watch it, man.
That's how you did. But my favorite shtick with them was every time they broke into like just watching much music on their TV at home, and it was just music videos, and they would just like either roast the music video or love the music video. And there's one time where when they really love a music video, it has to have like everything has to check the boxes. It has to have like explosions and chicks and fire and hard metal. And sometimes when you get that one music video, there's no comment. It's literally just Beavis and Butthead on the couch like this.
Just still
For the
frame
whole-
animation. I
For-
can't
still
fucking
for the
believe
whole
it.
music. Yeah, and it's for the whole music, and it's like it'll switch from them to the music
Mhm.
video, and then back to them, and they're still like, and then back. It's ridiculous. But it's the way they cut it. It just makes you laugh no matter what. It's so funny. I love these guys. Mike Judge is a genius, though. I love it.
Listen, and seeing the images of like older, middle-aged, fat Beavis and Butthead, I'm like,
Yeah,
oh my
yeah.
god. Beavis and Butthead versus woke culture is something I didn't know I needed until this moment.
My God.
This is gonna be fucking stupid.
This is gonna be
100%.
this is gonna be South Park levels of stupid. And
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
in. I'm
yeah.
so in.
I'm in for it, man. I love
All
these
right.
guys. All right, I'm down.
Damn.
All right, Sloan, you ready?
Yeah, I am. Do you want me to add to what I think is in the no fucking thanks category?
Yes, absolutely.
You have something for that too. Oh shit!
I do.
Join in.
Let's go.
I do.
Hey.
I love
It
this new
was
segment.
mostly in there as a joke. So it was mostly in there as a joke, and then I got challenged on it. So Disney Plus is going to be offering up another addition to the Ice Age franchise.
Wait a second. No.
Now it makes sense.
Yes.
Ah,
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Go on.
okay.
So yeah. So around the fourth of the Ice Age installment movies, I want to say we get introduced to a character who has spent too much time alone. He's got an eye patch. He's some kind of proto-weasel, and he is going to get his own full-length feature film of Ice Age on Disney Plus. His name is Buck.
Yay.
This is going to be Adventures of Buck Wild, and I am thrilled that with everything we've been through in the last 2 years, Ice Age has endured. We are going to get another of Blue Sky's finest creations.
I never thought I'd see the day where Ice Age actually became the land before time.
Right?
Like it's got 7 billion movies. Are they're in steady competition for sure?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Also, I hate that I know this off the top of my head, but I believe there are 13 Land Before Time movies.
What the fuck?
Oh,
So
are you
lot.
sure?
I don't.
That's truly a land before time because 13. Take it up all my fucking time. I'll say that.
I don't mean to step
Yeah.
on your toes, but I think it's 14.
Oh shit!
I think I don't know.
Or
And
are
I'm
there
like-
some kind of Lost Chronicles of Littlefoot?
No, I'm not gonna make that joke. Moving on, please.
I've made that search. Here we go. Pop quiz for you guys. When did the... Oh! Okay, so you are right, Red. To be fair, there was the original, and then there was 13 direct-to-video musical sequels.
Oh,
What?
so
I somehow failed to remember that Land Before Time was musical. I don't think any of Ice Age was, though, so we at least have that going for it.
You're right. I don't want to hear
and-
Everybody Loves Raymond sing.
Actually, pause on that even. There's
And-
apparently a 15th one.
oh my god!
I'm not joking.
Today I learned.
Because I was curious too, and I was like, what is the actual number? And I've never seen all of them, but apparently there's
Excuse me.
15.
I have a question. This is the one that's gonna hurt me the most. What's the latest one?
The latest one?
Yeah, what year?
I supposedly this one. Whatever the 14th one is might be the proper one, but because this is very like iffy like notes, but like
how recent are we
like
talking?
2020 2021 apparently.
What?
Apparently.
What?
But
That's
I'm
older than, it's older than The Simpsons, man. Stop. What are you talking about?
I'm wondering if the one you're seeing hasn't come out yet, because I have the Wikipedia open in my other tab, and the most recent one I see is Journey of the Brave, which
Yeah.
came out February 2nd of 2016.
So that's 14. There's talks
Yeah.
about apparently a 15, but like
Oh man.
It's so iffy.
Oh, man.
Table, you've joined us at the perfect time. We're learning about Land Before Time.
Oh.
Time. Who doesn't?
Yeah.
man.
This?
Wait, okay. So canonically, there's apparently 14 Land Before Times.
Yeah, there's infinitely more than you think there are. You're like,
but
it's over
I
now.
didn't even know that.
No, we have
Yeah,
more
but-
dinosaurs.
But now Ice Age is starting to catch up.
Yeah,
many
hang on,
ice
wait,
ages are there
wait,
now?
wait. 7?
Why?
Wait, Ice Age movies?
There can't be 7. I know
I
there was.
think this is
5.
the 7th one about to come out.
What the fuck was the
Here's what I
6th one?
will
Why
say
do I know that?
about Ice Age versus Land Before Time. And this, unfortunately, is a point in favor of Ice Age. Most of Ice Age's sequels had theatrical releases.
That's fair, but
And
like, Land Before Time was a different time, you know.
That's
There was plenty
legit.
of straight to TV shit.
Both these movie series degrading in time has booted me off the internet. Did you guys see that?
I saw it.
That's fair. It was
Uh,
too much for you.
Okay, so
Yeah.
with Ice Age, sorry to interrupt again. The Ice Age movie with this next one, the Adventures of Buck Wild, will make it the 6th movie out of the whole franchise.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I wasn't missing a 6th one.
No, but now they have Disney money, so you know there's more. There's
All
there's
right,
more to
Sloan,
come.
you've got some Netflix news here. What the hell is going on?
Yeah, so Netflix has just announced a whole bunch of new shit that it's doing. And there's some interesting ones. So first off, the one that stood out to me was Berserker. For 2 reasons. A, because I know that Berserker has a lot of notoriety. It's probably one of the few animes that I could name in high school. But Keanu Reeves is going to be voicing, and there is also rumors of some live action activities. Yes, person who knows more than me.
It's a different Berserker, so we're safe here.
There are
Yeah.
no vowels in this one.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's different. I have the number 1 upstairs, but alas, that's out of my reach right now. Unless you want me to fuck off again, which I could.
How about you don't?
No, you're part of the regular cast. You have to
Yeah,
stay.
you're here now.
Aye. But yeah, the Keanu Reeves comic, it's not a crazy different like concept, but it's fun. It's the whole unkillable warrior trope. So that should at least make for some interesting animation as long as they've got a good team on it.
It was also a Kickstarter project that was going to get funded either way, that was sold to, I
Yeah.
believe, Boon Comics, and then was instantly sold to Netflix within 3 days of being announced.
Yes.
Jesus.
Everything that I have to talk about is in collaboration with Boon. They're all either Boon properties or Boon's involved in it some way. A couple of things that stood out is there seem to be like a few adaptations of like graphic novels, which I think occupy a very different space than book adaptations do and comic book adaptations do. So I like seeing that that's coming in a little bit more. The Killer, which is by Alexis Noland, is being adapted and is going to have Tilda Swinton and Michael Fassbender. 2 people who do not age and intimidate me on screen, and I will always watch.
My
I think
God.
that's fair. That's a fair summary of them.
Understood.
Peter Dinklage is going to be attached to a sci-fi adaptation of Last Sons of America. So that, always good. Dinklage always at least attracts some attention. And then the big one that stands out for me again is Michael Flanagan, who has been exploring and leading us through our own religion.
Mike Flanagan of Comic Book Men?
Mike Flanagan,
No,
yes,
no,
and of
Oh,
Midnight
that's-
Mass.
Oh, okay.
No,
No,
sorry.
that's Walt.
Wrong one.
Jesus, that's Walt Flanagan.
Oh,
Walt
I'm
Flanagan,
sorry.
Red. That's Walt, not Mike.
So-
So close.
John Skarsgård. John Skarsgård.
John Skarsgård.
No, Mike Flanagan, Midnight Mass, Haunting of Hill House. These, and we're gonna get another horror series out of that. I do
Dope.
think that he's a big player in what new horror is gonna be. This weird kind of mix of like atmospheric, really rural but still modern. So we got other exciting things to see in that. Yeah.
There's
None
one
of that.
image you have on there that I'm familiar with from way back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
That one rabbit character is Usagi Yojimbo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I know of him is because he was silently inserted into an episode of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's amazing.
And that's how I knew, because both Laird and Eastman are very close friends to Stan Sakai. They're all independent comic artists, so they kind of just inserted him to kind of give him more push, and it worked because that's how I knew about Usagi. I bought the action figure. Well, not me. I made my mom do it, but I had one anyways, regardless, right?
Had mom money.
Yeah, but the comic series is pretty badass because, again, 80s cartoons, you can't really show too much violence, but comic books you fucking can. And Usagi Yojimbo is it looks cute on the outside, on the surface, but it's really about feudal Japan stuff on underneath.
My
and
dude
it gets real
Rex.
serious at some point. Yeah,
So it's a murder
real
rabbit.
shit. Yeah, it gets down.
It's a murder bunny.
He joins dynasties, he loses dynasties, he gets into wars and stuff. Usagi's a badass, so I'm happy to do something with that property because it's for me, for Stan Sakai, it's been a long time coming. So
Gets into wars.
yeah, it's pretty sick.
And also in this image you've got is the Sandman, and no one's more excited about that property than me.
It's true, actually. You can try, but you will almost instantaneously combust because red is right on that borderline.
Excellent.
Table, you missed on our opening segment. We have a new segment on the show.
Yes,
Do we?
We do.
official.
It's called No Fucking Thanks.
Is that the sequel to Who Fucking Asked?
No,
That's
it's
kind of
kinda.
stamp of approval from me right away. I was like, it's done. This is now inserted for the show.
It's a segment where one of us or me just rip onto a company for starting to do NFTs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
or other ridiculously bullshit endeavors of such.
Yeah.
I was having a conversation just the other day with someone who was trying to take the centrist stance on both NFTs and cryptocurrency in general. And I was like, there is no center stance. They are literally warming the oceans with servers right now. And they're also buying all of the nice graphic cards, motherfuckers. So even if you don't care about the environment, it still sucks. I want a graphics card and none are available because of motherfucking crypto mining.
Assholes.
Yeah.
It is personal.
Yo, speaking of people who suck, hey Shino, you got some news, don't you?
I do, sorta. Throw it up there for me, please.
10-4.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. You know it. This movie, does it or does it not exist? I don't know, and neither do you.
It's
because-
Schrodinger's Morbius.
Yeah, it's Schrodinger's movie because we're never gonna see this movie because it got pushed back yet again. Now to April because fuck, there's some shit going on outside and we can't get it under control. God damn it.
To April
Backstreet
1st because
Boys
the
are
joke's
back.
on us.
Yeah, that's right. Backstreet's back. All right. God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next, the newest reunion wave. I mean, tour.
No,
Sorry.
this one's the New Kids on the Block.
Oh yeah.
No, this is the Omarion event. Did you hear?
Oh man. Well, we went from July 10th of 2020
Mm-hmm.
to 2 weeks later, July 31st, to
Mhm.
March 19th, 2021, to October, to now January, to later in January, and now we're skipping all of February and March and going right to motherfucking. You think this movie's coming on April 1st?
No.
Look at that date! Look at the date!
It's a literal joke.
Look at that date!
Who
It
really?
doesn't exist. April Fools! It doesn't exist!
I really hope it doesn't exist.
I hope.
To see
the
Morbius? Guess I'm sorry, we don't have tickets for Morbius, but we do have tickets for the remastering of Bridges to Madison County. Would you like to see that instead? 'Cause
That's
April
such a
Fools?
specific film.
That's such a deep pull. Why?
That was a very direct pull.
God.
Look, if I
Because-
never have to see Morbius because it never comes out, I'll be 1 degree happier as a person.
Damn,
Agreed.
You'll
I'm
see,
fucking
you'll
agreed.
see.
it's not that
But-
serious.
By the time this movie comes out, it'll be November of 2023.
Look, Jared Leto's a terrible fucking person, and Morbius is a mediocre fucking character. Combined creates a movie I don't care about.
Damn.
You said his last name wrong. It's not Leto. It's Jared Christ. Get it right. You know he's a cult leader.
Jared, let those people go.
Please, we're begging you, please let them go.
Yo.
Where's Aaron when you need him? Anyway.
Ah.
Oh
So,
yeah.
Anyway,
more Marvel news, right?
Oh, we got more. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So guess what?
tentacles.
Because because the big nerd in me is very attached to some names. So
Mhm.
for me, I know this jackass as Shuma Garath, big,
Yes.
interdimensional being.
Me
But
too.
I learned today that his name is trademark copyright to one Arthur Conan Doyle.
That
By the name
motherfucker's
Conan.
dead.
Yeah. And so, because Shuma Garath
Damn.
is not actually part of the fucking public domain yet,
Is he not? It's got to be really close.
he's really close, but he's not there yet,
Did he
unfortunately.
get Mickey Mouse?
Yep.
Would have been
So,
but Mickey Mouse.
Maybe.
in comic trademarks, you could use the fucking name Shuma Garath because it's printed lore stuff. You can do for this, it's completely different. And so once we see Multiverse of Madness, Shuma will not be going by his name of Shuma Garath, unfortunately. He has now been renamed to Gargantos, trademark.
Oh yeah, I heard about that actually, which is some wild shit.
So
They couldn't come up with something similar.
no, and because Conan Doyle didn't die early enough, we are now stuck with going with Gargantus for a while until Shuma Garath becomes public domain.
What if they just change it to like Shimmegarith? You know,
I wish they would do something like that.
totally
Like this
different.
poem,
It's
like,
owned
this
by the
poem
mouse. They could have just bought it.
So I'm happy you brought that up because it's not like they didn't try. But but the estate of Doyle said "fuck you," and so you just got to sit there and wait.
And you know what? Good for the estate of Conan Doyle. Fuck
It's
the
true,
mouse.
it's true.
Fuck the mouse.
Everyone who tells the mouse to go fuck themselves does get my gold sticker.
Hang on, wait. Y'all want a free gold sticker? Hang on, wait. Beastie, you go first.
Easily.
How do I? What? How does it? Why am I being thrown? I'm so confused now. This is just like left field.
It's okay, man. It's gonna be okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But sorry, can you say the name we're going with one more time?
How phallic can you get, Gargantus? I call that myself sometimes too. Oh right. Hey, look, man. It's a dumbass name. Okay.
Anyway.
It's so fucking stupid.
Gargantuan toast.
Imagine now, Marvel has to make a fucking comic tie-in to MCU stuff, so we have like giant-sized Gargantus. I'm done. Okay, I'm done.
And also, like, imagine that's the name of this character. So you've got it printed on like T-shirts and shit.
No, you don't.
But they did.
No, you don't.
But they did.
Why would they do that?
Because America Chavez said gay rights.
I understand, and she is eternally valid for that.
I don't see how
However.
her gay rights force Shuma Garath to become Gargantus. But all right, I'll let you have that pull for some
It's his
reason.
stage name.
Is it stage name? Is it like Dirk Diggler? Okay, I'm done. So next story.
Exactly like that. Yes.
That reminds me. I gotta send y'all a picture. That reminds me. Anyway,
That something reminds you of Dirk Diggler?
while
I'm
I'm
sorry.
doing this, we've got some more movie news, don't we?
Oh.
We do.
Oh.
Yeah. So, as quoted, imagine the MCU started with Sam as Cat, Jane as Thor, Kate Bishop as Hawkeye, and She-Hulk as the core Avengers. That's what the WBDC is basically rumored to be doing with the new lineup post Flashpoint movie. Now, everybody's been going on about this for quite some time. I will now give you one of two paths you can choose from, okay?
I have some. Well, before you say anything, I have something to add on that might
Go
change
ahead.
this, but this.
No, go ahead.
Okay, because apparently I don't know. I don't remember where I saw this quoted, and that's the thing. I always like to see where it's quoted from or who it's quoted from.
Yeah.
But apparently Ezra Miller regarding this was
Mhm.
saying that whatever the Flash movie does, it's not necessarily going to remove
So
or
that
disregard anything.
Ezra Miller's
Wow.
quote is nothing could ever take away the work that Zack Snyder did. And what that means is
Yeah.
those movies literally still exist.
Yeah.
They will continue to exist
This
no matter what
movie
you do.
from day one was referred to as Flashpoint. Y'all, this is not a surprise.
Yeah.
It's true.
Thank
The whole point of Flashpoint is to change everything. That's what it's for.
Yeah.
Who is surprised? Why
Yeah.
the internet was surprised with this news at all is fucking beyond me.
Well, again, before we stray off too far, I was going to say, this
Yes.
goes one of two ways, right?
Mm.
You get the change, right?
Can we
You
wipe?
don't like it.
Can we wipe out one of them two
Right.
while we're at it?
No, that stays. You get the change, you don't like it, but it stands as what it is, right? It's something brand new in
Mhm.
your face. Take it in, right? Or
Yeah.
you have two, it still comes out the way it is. It's Flashpoint, but let's just, I mean, is it permanent? We don't know. We don't know what the fuck they're doing.
It's
They're just doing stuff.
Flashpoint. It's permanent till they decide actually everyone hates it. We gotta walk it back.
And also, it's
Yeah,
DC.
dude.
You know how long they like canon? About 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
Honestly, so I mean, like, I don't think they're gonna go the route of flashpointing and then just completely reverting everybody to be like Superman never existed, but Supergirl's there, Batman. You know what I mean? I just feel like those guys have come and gone and had their time, so we're restructuring a timeline here. Like, Christopher Reeve's Superman was the Superman, Michael Keaton's Batman was the Batman, but
Until they weren't,
they're
yeah.
aged. Yeah, they're aged now, right? But
Yeah.
now you have
Yeah.
these new people carrying the torch. You got a Batgirl, you got a Supergirl. I'm not mad at that. I like that shit. Who doesn't like Batgirl, Supergirl? What the fuck? Anyways, so I mean, like what's the problem going forward with that? Like, you still have your Flash. Yeah.
We've got Drat in chat saying, "Gotta say, DC Cinematic Universe is so tiring."
Don't focus on that, man. Everybody wanted a streamlined like universe exactly MCU, but then if we did that, then everybody complained it'd be the same thing as the MCU. So I mean,
Mhm.
just let
But
them
it
fucking do
but it
their- do
wouldn't
their
kill
thing.
them to have a plan.
It wouldn't kill. I mean, we're looking at you, Abrams. But look,
Yeah.
let them do
Writing
their thing
3
now.
movies without a plan.
They. Yeah, listen, I know.
Y'all like paychecks?
He did-
It's like that's how you get a paycheck.
And he did it twice too. You know that. But look, in regards to this, it's not that they didn't have a plan going in. It's just that they had a plan and then they got scared because they actually wanted to copy the other guy's homework. But buddies at back in studio said like, no, we don't want to do that.
Mhm.
So there was a
And they're
whole,
like, "Oh, fuck."
there's a whole bunch of shit going on behind the scenes. Not to mention a lot of sexist and racist shit going on around.
Fuck Kamada. Anyway.
Right. But
Correct.
yeah, there's this going on that kind of made it, put it on pause. So now they may have a chance to kind of do something with it. Leave them, let them be, let them do their thing. I mean, they're not all
it's-
terrible.
Yeah, it's
But
interesting.
But
like,
when most of your pile stinks, it still stinks. However,
the lineup's an option. We look at that and we go, okay, some of those movies could be fun. I'm deeply, deeply concerned about several of them, but that's how it goes. And the specifics of the quote, right, are weird because some of those are legacy like interactions and some of those are just
Yeah.
an equivalent character. And so it kind of has me going, all right, are we talking about some legacy roles and some people just getting replaced? Are we looking at, oh, well, Superman was always one of the other Supermen that exist in the canon?
That's right.
Mhm.
Also,
Hmm?
like, we've also established from everything from what's been going on in MCU, but in regards of multiverse stuff, and now everything's now is canon. So I mean, whatever we get on film still counts as canon. So accept it.
or don't make headcanon. That's the half fun of comics, right?
But hey, do what yeah.
Look, if you're actually a comics fan, which is the only way I can assume you can still stand to watch any of the DC movies, you should be familiar with picking and choosing the parts of canon that you like and pretending the rest doesn't exist. This isn't new.
And also, you
We're
should be
talking to experts
familiar
here.
with what the fuck a crisis is. And we just did
Yeah.
one 2 years ago. Hey, go watch our video. We explained them all. Anyway.
Yep. You're talking to experts who know how to ignore bullshit. Because we do it all the time.
Or we bring it
Somehow,
up with
Palpatine
a big
returned.
shovel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we ignore that. But yeah, that's my news, y'all.
All right, before we to some more news, we're going to run ourselves a little bit of an ad. If you don't want to see the ad, you can use your Prime Gaming, which comes free with your Amazon Prime, and slide us that $5 while Twitch takes the penny. With that in mind, we will see y'all in 60 seconds.
Do I sound less bad now?
Yes, you do.
You sound
Yes.
excellent now.
Yeah, BC was just like, "Hey, are you sure you're using the right mic?" And I was like, "Pretty sure." And I was in fact not using the right mic.
Because it just clicked and I was like, the acoustics don't even sound right.
Well, the acoustics of this room are kind of fucked up. It's a very large room, so.
But it sounds better now
Mike
that it
couldn't
sounds
be
more
helping.
clear. Also, Sloan, you good there?
Did Morbius get you?
No. Not Dr. Morbius.
Dr. Michael Morbius.
No, my name is Venom. Oh, sorry, Dr. Michael Morbius here.
What kind of ass persona do you have that you have to go by your own last name? Who are you, Morbius?
Doctor Strange.
Right? I know. I mean, but yeah, but at least with Strange, it's almost fitting. What the fuck's a Morbius?
A strip.
And
I guess so.
and we're back.
Nice.
Beastie, where would you like to start?
You choose
10 for Captain.
whatever interests you the most. I'll let the high seas guide me. If anything.
I'm on the high seas. I'm kept.
For this way.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Talk to me! Talk to me!
Okay, so this is literally just like these are both quick tidbit news, but like of course we've all or most of us have played Jedi Fallen Order, correct?
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Good name.
So Jedi Fallen Order 2 will be reportedly be announced this year. That's mostly it. That's all we're getting. But there's been talks about people saying that expect to hear it in some significant way before E3.
Oh,
So-
you mean that online only event that was officially canceled today?
Yeah.
It happened.
yeah.
These things happen.
Things happen.
Or
So
repeat
at
it.
any point we should be hearing it in some point of like probably the first or second quarter of like this year.
Mhm.
Right. So we should be expecting some Star Wars news and all that. But
Star Wars.
oh man, the dark side was strong with this one. Oh man. But
Yeah, I'm okay.
yeah,
It
I'm
was
okay.
such a good game.
it is. And like the stories get like really well done, let alone like character design, but they did a goddamn good job with this.
I personally cannot wait to collect more hideous ponchos.
Listen, 4 out of like 30 ponchos were nice.
There were good ones, but there
Those
were
were shit.
26 which were not.
That sounds
Oh,
like the
man.
DC universe. Anyway.
All of the
My
lightsabers
God.
were cool though. Like there wasn't an
True.
ugly lightsaber design. There was just
Yeah.
cooler and less cool. Like there was a
Yeah.
spectrum there versus
Yeah.
is this a poncho I can stand seeing or is this a poncho that I wish I could burn?
Right? Do I like this outfit on my boy, or like should he not be wearing this at all?
Sloan, you've
Right.
been
Sometimes you really went poncho-less.
Exactly.
Yes, you did.
Sorry. You ready? You were saying?
yeah, I was. And then we got some more news to talk about, don't we?
Yes.
Excellent.
Okay.
Okay.
By the way, if anything, I haven't seen oh my god, Game of Thrones. There we go. That was the word I was looking for. I haven't seen Game of Thrones, but the series is like, somewhat interesting, like of the whole like language and all that like type of lore. But as
Before
the,
you go on, Beastie,
Go ahead.
Before you go on, I wish I was you, and I didn't have any memory of this show whatsoever fucking ever.
I'm so sorry.
Now,
You know this whole, and forgive me for this one, y'all, but
hang on, wait,
the
hang
whole
on,
ride
wait,
of Game of
wait.
Thrones.
Go on.
Thank you. The whole ride of Game of Thrones, okay, for me was like, and forgive me for this one, but it was like getting yourself a nice little handy, and then she's like, "I'm going home."
Well, I just want to
What
say
a
that it's
sh-
interesting that you.
What a shit ending.
Yes. But I think it's interesting that you brought this bit today and that this news came out because I actually recently got kicked into my being spiteful about the ending of Game of Thrones, like mind state that exists forever in my head.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been writing that pretty hard, and that's been fun. I don't want to
Have you ever
exaggerate,
done?
but nearly half of the fan fiction that exists for Game of Thrones is in some way a fic.
Oh God.
Yeah, BC, have you ever done anything that's wasted your fucking complete time and you wish you didn't do it?
Hours,
Yeah,
hours
A
of your
few
life you will
things.
never get back.
Yeah,
Me too.
This was it. This was it.
I'm so sorry.
That's so many
Me too.
hours.
So many hours. All of the episodes are incredibly long, and there are so many of them just to end like that.
Like 7 fucking years, bro.
I
The
have
fuck?
never watched the zeitgeist of like nerd culture drop something so fucking hard.
It was really like How I Met Your Mother, except this was bigger.
Yeah.
Like that was the largest sack of rotten potatoes I've ever seen anybody drop.
I have
There
never
was a
seen.
Starbucks cup on set.
I have never seen value for a franchise drop rapidly as fast as it was for this.
Stock market just shot down hella fast.
Hella crash.
Everything.
Oh man.
That last episode of the final season came out, and then it was radio silence.
Like, yo,
What is Game of Thrones? What? Huh?
Hey,
everybody the day after at work was like, "Yo, bro, what the fuck?" And I was like,
don't know what to tell you. Anyway, that sixth season looks real good from this point of view now, doesn't it?
"Fuck, man."
The Red Wedding is still
Oh,
cool. Anyway,
Lots of things are still cool, and yet.
So Beastie, your
the
actual news is
Yes. Anyways, besides the topic of like Game of Thrones, nonetheless, the
Oh, sorry.
house. Man went on a whole tangent. The
they deserved it.
The House of the Dragons series, well, episode 1, anyways, has been seen by George R.R. Martin himself. What he said, quoted, was that
I can't
it's
finish
dark-
a book.
Damn.
We've been new. We knew that already. That's not news.
Sorry. I had
What
to-
he
I had-
quotedly said,
Sorry.
God damn, is it's dark, it's powerful, it's visceral, just the way I like my epic fantasy. Let me continue. The Targaryens are in very good hands, and
Not his.
anticipate away. And anticipate away. I do not think you'll be disappointed. This is what he said.
Unlike
That
your
is what
books.
he
Anyway,
quoted.
anyway, sorry. sorry.
God.
Oh,
I'm coming for this
whatever,
man.
Look,
That is
I'm
what he
not-
has said.
I'm not taking a word from him. He's like a disappointing stepdad. I don't want to hear it from him.
That's fair, I think.
He's like the disappointed stepdad that when you asked for something, he got you the Kirkland brand of it.
Mm.
Yeah. You're like, oh, this is no name. Why?
You wanted a super soaker, and he got you the Ultra Blaster.
Oh.
Thanks, Dad. I wanted Star Wars. You got me Galaxy Skirmish. Okay.
You got me
All
Galaxy
right.
Quest. Like,
Solar System
No.
Fisticuffs?
Literally, it's like no. I want to Mass Effect Andromeda, not Andromeda, the whole like 6th-season collection.
Right? Oh, you got
good
me
pull. Good
Duke
pull.
Ice-
Excellent. Excellent.
I've been
You got
rewatching Andromeda. Fuck you, it's okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Why are you doing that to yourself?
I have nothing against it. I'm just glad that was brought up.
I'm
Why are
so
you
glad
doing
we
that?
circled back. Listen, if you want to watch
Yeah.
good sci-fi, you watch The Expanse. If you want to watch bad, middling sci-fi,
Turn on the
Andromeda will do the
CW.
kick. It'll do it. I mean, it's not that I'm not like theoretically excited for this series, but again, all actual excitement for Game of Thrones has been drawn
like
into
a
the
victim
earth
of
and removed
Morbius.
from.
Dr. Michael J. Morbius. Come on.
Correct. Use his
Such
legal
completely
name.
dry. Juiced. It's been juiced. My excitement for this has been juiced.
Fair enough.
Mm.
I'm not a fan of the series. I just like, again, the whole like Shakespearean like type of languaging is like interesting to me. But
Here's what I
know.
They don't even really do that either.
Here's
Wait,
here's the
Fine,
part
fine.
I do
Game of
like
Thrones?
of what you've actually brought is my
Mm.
boy Maddie Smythe is in this.
He looks
Yes, he is.
Hey, Smith, yeah.
he looks like if you take a cotton swab and you pull on the top and you place it behind.
I already knew where you're going. As soon as you said cotton swab.
He looks like Malekith the dark elf regenerated.
Yeah,
Looks like
but
s-
if you just like make his forehead a lot bigger.
Man's
Mm,
over
it
there
looks like
rocking a
7 more-
6 head. Anyway.
It looks like 7 more years of wasted time. So I don't know about that, man. Fuck that.
Looking forward to it.
any further additions to the Game of Thrones franchise, HBO is wasting their time and money.
God damn.
I don't care
It'll be
who
good
you
this
are.
time. Mm-mm.
I don't care who
I-
you are. The
I don't
fact
trust like
is,
that.
the fact is, none of the characters you actually know and like are going to show up in the series. So there's no emotional attachment. You're hoping that symbology and iconography is going to pull in an audience that dropped you harder than last week's rotten chicken.
Was it like this show doesn't even matter? We saw what happened to all their houses at the end of it. Is it?
It's true, but I actually can't pull it off the top of my head because it's been so long since I've seen any news. Do we know which Targaryens this is focusing on? Are we looking at like
Does
the Age of
anybody
Heroes
care?
or something, or like is
I
this the
literally-
Conquest?
I literally think it's like the generation before. So like before they had Jon Snow, man.
You mean like the Fire of Summerhall and
Yeah,
shit?
like some bullshit.
Why?
Yeah, you know,
Who asked for that? If was
There
the
it
Conquest
is.
piece, it would be
There it
great.
is.
there it is.
You could. I would actually potentially be on board for a show that was about Aegon's conquest, but just the Targaryens. Like, what is this? Keeping up with the Targaryens? What?
It might as
Yes.
fucking well be.
The Real Housewives of Westeros?
You know,
Is that a meme?
actually, genuinely, if that was one of the episodes, I would watch it. Because I know it'd be better than 7 other seasons. Anyway.
All I know is that from the picture it's just based on the Fire and Blood books. So that's all I got to go on. So
Yo,
Okay.
they fucking canceled Lovecraft Country season 2 for this shit.
Right?
They do hate us.
yeah, I've heard how good it is, and damn, they damn.
Fuck that, man.
And with that, we've got one more piece of news, Table.
Hold on. Before the
Oh.
table says anything, Shido, it's because they don't want to see people winning.
Oh,
Think about that, because you
not
know.
wrong.
Give this man a fucking prize, honestly.
Sorry, table. I just had to put that first.
It's fine.
Okay,
It's fine.
Okay.
Facts. No, just kidding.
Just
All
right.
facts, no printer.
Yeah.
Jesus.
If you would please. We've got, Horizon Zero Dawn was a game that came out some time ago, and then it got DLC, and that DLC was fucking great, and then it got DLC, and that DLC was also fucking great, and we were like, are they gonna make another game? Like an actual other game? And they were like, yeah, we promise, this is the complete edition now, so we can't add more DLC. And you were like, cool. So, other game?
Great.
And they went, yes, it's called Call of the Mountain. And you went, delightful. What can you tell me about it? And they went, it's for VR.
Oh. Really said
Okay.
strange.
Yeah. And not only is it for VR. Yeah, Red, what do you got?
You hurt me.
I'm sorry. I was hurt too.
Everybody, here's a new game, not for you.
For those motherfuckers.
Psych.
But much like any game that's a PS5 exclusive doesn't really exist, this is a game for not the PSVR system that exists, but the PSVR 2, which does not yet exist.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
That got announced, hey.
Wow. Wow.
They're really fucking themselves right now, Loki.
So,
They're announcing things that don't exist. You know,
Morbius 2.
These units play a console. Morbius, like
Sony.
It's a real one too, one after another. But what we do know is the trailer does look kind of cool. It's very cinematic. You get up close with like a tall neck, and I do like the idea of using VR to give you like a sense of scale in this game.
yeah.
Because when you're pewing as Aloy, you're like, okay, yeah, these things are all giant, but like this is video game land. It doesn't matter that they're giant. But like in VR, I imagine looking at a fucking like Thunderbird or whatever, or Stormbird, and you're like, hey, what? Like, I think that would be a cool experience, but I don't think there's an entire game worth of content there. Though, it's also worth noting, you're not playing as Aloy in this new one. You're playing as some motherfucker. Though Aloy has been confirmed she will appear. You will run into her, but like
She leads the tutorial.
So you're saying this is Horizon Pokemon Snap? Got it.
Not no. We don't know a lot about the gameplay. We know it will be pretty.
Okay.
That's
okay.
that is in
What is
fact
it about?
what we do know. You're right.
That's what they also said about Pokemon Snap. But hey, anyways.
We also don't
I take personal
technically
offense to
have
that.
a release date. Oh, you don't think Pokemon Snap's pretty?
No, I think Pokemon Snap is the like prettiest Pokemon game to have ever existed thus far.
That's
And
what it's
that's what-
for. Look at
Exactly.
Pokemon.
And so then PSVR Horizon 2, whatever. That's what they're gonna do with
A
it,
game
too.
I can't play on a system that doesn't exist for a company that can't make fucking money for the next 4 months.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's being developed by Guerrilla Games. Okay, so it's the guys. They'll do okay, and we can kind of speculate that it's going to be released around the launch of the PSVR 2, so
Never.
late 2022, early 2023. If timelines hold, which obviously is a fucking crapshoot in this day and age.
If you can
but,
get
you know,
chipsets, if you can put them in consoles.
We'll see about that.
if we can confirm that the PS5 does in fact exist, those kind of things.
I've never seen one physically. Have you?
Neither have I. And it looks like a Wi-Fi router. It might just be a fancy Wi-Fi.
Oh, you know
router.
what? I've seen
Right.
Treffy's.
Treffy
Have
has
you?
a
And
PS5?
Yeah.
Get one. Who did he kill?
A unicorn.
Damn.
But, you know.
I've seen a PS5 in person too. Actually, it's
Did
pretty
he kill you-
interesting.
Did they kill a unicorn as well?
Might as
no,
well have.
he found a great deal and snuck into it. Traded his PS4, got it like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gave his children as well. I don't understand. I see.
But yeah, we don't actually have a lot of information other than that they've made the worst possible series of calls for a sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn. Like,
That's a shame.
That's
It's a fucking shame.
unfortunate.
how can you misunderstand your concept so badly?
I don't know,
Maybe
but
they
shit's
should talk
pretty
to
on
you.
VR though.
I'll definitely watch somebody else play it on YouTube.com.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty. You'll want to look at it, but I'm not gonna pay to. I'm not gonna buy something I'll use once to look at it.
What was that,
Mhm.
Sloan?
Oh, nothing. I'm just agreeing. Just agreeing.
Lovely to hear from you. We're glad the internet
Right.
gods have allowed you back into the call.
Yeah, all that nonsense news just yeeted. Oh, there it is. Yeeted you from the internet.
Oh, and it is eating. Just
Yeah,
again.
you're the
Yeah,
new
it
Shino now.
Yeah.
And
Then it yanks you out.
I got to talk about age. Cast your curse onto me.
Oh no.
There can only be one.
So
Really.
here, Sloan, because we brought a bunch of news. Who brought the who brought the most who fucking ass news?
I mean, the natural inclination is, of course, whatever the fuck's going on with Ice
Or that
Age.
doesn't exist yet. Well, yeah, but I can't pick myself.
Right, yeah.
That qualifies as who fucking asked for that shit. I ain't asked for Wild. Fuck that.
Who even gives a shit about that character? Of all the characters, they're just like, put some names in a hat, pull one out.
Fuck that.
Oh no! No, if you were gonna make a 6B, and I thought, that'll be a cute kids cartoon. They can latch onto this crazy prospector adventurer weasel. But no, it's just a film. Yeah.
It's just a film.
There's no music, so it'll be less annoying for parents than the Frozen movies were.
I wouldn't count on it. Scrat. Look, I was emotionally scarred by Scrat as a child, so I do have a grudge against the Ice Age franchise.
Are you okay?
I see no evidence that Sid the Sloth is in this.
You're
but
right,
when
because his voice actor was too busy being a part of Encanto.
Oh, a better franchise.
That's correct.
Look at you, John Leguizamo, doing something with your life. I'm proud of you.
Right?
Proud of
This
you.
is several steps out from being Luigi.
The
Never go
clown.
back.
The pest.
man.
Shut up about the clown.
Yeah.
I have a
I
good
will say,
playlist
I
Missing
only-
clowns. That clown's gone.
I'll add to the list. Buy it later.
Yikes.
The Sisyphean oral rat
Is
thing.
it- Me when it's the like creeper on the ground. Yeah. I don't not being heard right now.
No, we got
We
that
heard
last
you-
bit.
Yeah.
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 We heard of you in passing and
Yeah.
glitches.
Yeah.
It sounded like you were kind of having like a transformer battle on your dialogue.
You mean in your diaphragm. Anyway.
The normal joke is something about sucking off Megatron. I didn't want to be crass.
I'll be crass. That's my shtick.
I didn't even know that was a joke. Fucking Christ.
I'm sorry.
Fuck that joke.
Put him away. Put him away. Put him away. Put him away.
That
What are you
joke.
do? You!
That joke jumped so fast for unnecessary reasons.
God.
God damn it!
Holy shit.
More than hits your eye. Anyway. With that in mind, I
Right
see
in-
no.
In between your thighs. Look at him. I'm sorry.
With that, I see no better way
I'm so sorry,
to end
Paul.
this off than by sending our amazing viewers that let us continue to do shows like this to someone else on this awesome platform so we can go have nonsense conversations with them.
Thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, go ahead and button mash a thumbs up. If you want to swing by when we have a new video, web up the sub button. Oh, and while you're at it, hit the bell to be notified by.